band, the best band in Happy Valley.
My dad would disagree.
He said he was going to say it.
Well, who is better in Happy Valley than you?
Well, we're technically from SoCal, Jeff.
Oh,
That is our
no,
thing.
no, no. I went up and I measured. And Happy Valley ends about 2 houses down from yours.
On the other,
On the other
yeah.
side,
On the
yeah.
other
Yeah,
side?
on the other
Okay.
side.
I guess I've never busted out the tape measure.
Yeah, you got to do that, because I know your dad was upset that I introduced you that way someplace else, but I wanted him to know we in Happy Valley are so proud.
Okay, I'll let you. You can claim us. I guess.
Thank you.
At least for today.
All right. And anyway, they're going to be playing at the Taste of SoCal. And
That's right.
Arden looked that up, and I immediately lost a little piece of paper. Oh, here it is. Taste of SoCal will be Saturday, September 28th, next weekend, and you'll be playing there about 1:30. It goes on from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's at the Congregational Church of SoCal.
That's right.
And
That's
there's, a Taste of SoCal would imply to me that they're going to have food from different restaurants there.
Oh yeah, we
Absolutely.
played last year. There's tons of good food.
Tons of good food, tons of good wine.
Tons of good wine, yeah.
All local, everything's...
All
Yeah.
right, and of course that very famous local band from Happy Valley, the McCoy Tyler Band, will
We'll
be
be
playing.
there. Yeah. Yes, we'll go on about 1:30 there. So
All
that should be
right.
pretty fun.
Well, let's get started.
Okay. Gonna do a song called "Do It For Me." This one's about to get recorded here in a couple months. You guys ready?
Yeah.
If I was lying in a roadside ditch, would you pick me up and bring me home? I called you in the middle of the night, would you pick up the telephone? See, I don't need much other than your honesty. I only ask you once, so answer honestly. I would do it for you, babe. Would you do it for me? Hey. Called you from the jailhouse, mama, would you care enough to go my bail? I sent you dead flowers by the U.S. mail, would you even care? And if I loved you, baby, in the first degree, would you be my gal or would you disagree? I would do it for you, baby girl, would you do it for me? I would do for you, would you do it for me? Baby, would you do it for me? If I said you was the one, would you be my one and only till we both all die? If I gave you the key to my heart, would you take this old boy for a ride? And every dog around and there's plain to see. And at the end of the day, you know just where I'd be. I would do it for you, baby girl. Would you do it for me? Once more. I would do it for you. Would you do it for me? Baby, would you do it for me? I would do it for you. Would you do it for me? Baby, would you do it for me? Would you do it for me?
Well, did she?
Yes, she did, John.
I'm glad.
John, she surely did.
I am so glad to hear that. And then you wrote this great song.
Yes.
You can sort of say, "Don't you remember the song I wrote?
That's right.
Do it again."
That's how it works, right? You know?
Yeah, right.
Things happen, and then you write songs about them.
Right, and then they happen again if you're lucky.
That's the formula.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, thank you.
So you released an EP recently, which you had like 6, 7 songs on it.
We had a full length actually last year. Last fall we recorded it. 10 songs.
10
so
songs. Okay, got that
Just
long in
just
my.
made it to the full length category, I think. So all original material. We're pretty happy about that. And,
Do you do all originals in your shows too?
For the most part, I'd say probably 90% originals, maybe.
Yeah.
a few
Who do you like
covers
to
in there.
cover?
Oh man, well
The
We
Wood
do-
Brothers.
we do. Yeah, we do some Wood Brothers. They're like our contemporary idols right now.
Yeah.
But,
They are awesome.
oh yeah, they're great.
It's
Um,
another world.
But you know, we bring it back too. We do some John Prine covers, some a John Hyatt cover, I think too. So.
Well, you write such great songs.
Mix it up.
What inspired that song?
Oh man. Well, probably a girl, I would say.
We're gonna have to go.
here, John.
We're gonna have to go with that because you wrote it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I was sure that song was about an antelope.
I thought so too. It's
No,
funny.
yeah.
So, who was it?
Well, that's I'd be silly to say anyone but my girlfriend Effie at this point. So
Okay, Effie. There's one for
she's out there listening somewhere.
Yeah,
We hope.
She's great.
It's safe.
She's our road manager.
Yeah.
Oh,
Road manager.
Also known as
Effie.
our road manager. We took a tour out to Colorado this summer actually. It's our first long tour. We went out for 2 weeks. We played 13 shows in 14 days or something like that. So
Well, we picked up that extra one in Denver too, so I think that
we did.
bumped us up,
Yeah,
Playing
rounded
shows
it
every
out.
day.
wow, that's
Pretty fun.
th-
It
yeah.
was a lot of fun.
And was
Yeah.
it long drives?
Yeah, pretty much 8-hour drives. You know, going through the vastness that is Nevada. You know,
Beautiful country.
Utah.
beautiful country.
Yeah, no place to play.
That's right. Yeah. But no, once we got out to Colorado, we had some real good shows, and it was a good time.
So a successful tour, and you're
Yeah.
gonna do more of that.
Yeah. Hopefully.
You got to do the Northwest.
Yeah. Well, we did that this year too. You know, we ended up going up to Portland last spring, or we made it up to Portland and then back down.
Yeah.
So we did a little
Portlandia.
week-long tour up there. So
Love it.
we're spreading it out. You know, spreading our wings a little bit.
Well, yeah, you got to do it slowly. It's expensive out there. Once you
Oh,
get on the
man.
road with 4 people.
Gas is crazy right
Yeah,
now.
we're
Crazy.
in a motorhome. I think we were getting 5-6 miles to the
It
gallon.
was like 6.5
Yeah.
miles
Yeah,
to the
but
gallon.
you didn't have to rent hotel rooms or cook buy
Exactly.
your meals. It works
That
out.
was the thinking, yes.
So do you have a road song?
You know, one's in the works.
All right.
We don't have one complete yet.
You
but-
need your official road song.
Yeah.
Or a rambling guy song, too.
Right?
It's
Whenever
begun.
y-
It started.
Yeah.
Whenever you break up with a girlfriend, you need a rambling guy song.
Sure,
I'm a
yeah.
rambling guy. I ramble all over. So what have you got for us now?
All right, let's do another new one. Yeah, so we're set to record another full-length album. Hopefully, come December, I think, is when we're shooting to do that.
It's on the books.
So that last song is gonna get recorded, and so is this one. This one here. What are we doing?
It's a good question. Got a lot of great
Yeah.
questions.
How about you?
Yeah.
How about you?
All right, this song's called "How About You." That's what this one is. I ain't wasting time, time's just wasting me. I've been sitting here staring at the wall way too long. And it should be a crime to live the way I do. I've been dragging around a ball and a chain. How about you? How about you? How about you? It's got to be something better to do than hang around this tired town like me. Lonesome me, wait around to be set free. I find myself alone when each day's through. I ain't killing time, time's just killing me. I've been drinking from the bottom of the well way too long. And I ain't got a dime, not a nickel to my name. I've been thinking that the table's gonna turn, but nothing's changed. How about you, how about you? It's got to be something better to do than hang around this tired town like me. Lonesome me, wait around to be set free. I find myself alone when each day's through. I'm gonna get me mine, just like you got yours. And if the grass ain't greener on the other side, it can't be worse. 'Cause it should be a crime to live the way I do. I've been dragging round a ball and a chain. How about you? How about you, how about you? It's got to be something better to do than hang around this tired town like me. Lonesome me, wait around to be set free. I find myself alone each day's through.
There was looks going around there. What went on? Did somebody make a mistake?
No, we just added this odd little salsa ending to that song. I had to look around to make sure everyone was on the same page right there.
The way you looked at each other, you were all going, "What are you doing? What's going on
It was
here?"
more of a, okay, are you ready for this?
It's coming. Here it comes.
So you sort of the king of the hooks. You get great hooks in all your songs. How do you?
King of the hooks.
Yeah.
Hooks.
How
I
does
like
that?
title?
How does that happen?
You know,
I mean,
I
you
don't
had
know.
that hook in that song is just a great one. How about you? How about you?
You know, I think my songwriting process has really changed since I started playing with these guys. You know, it's like I'm really focusing a lot on how I can incorporate their voice into this, and you know, we utilize a lot of harmonies and 3-part harmonies and things like that, and
Well, it's hard to do 4-part.
Yep.
In a trio, yeah.
We're working on it, though.
I know.
We're getting there.
Always working on something.
But I really try and, you know, I try and let that influence my songwriting in some way, you know, thinking about how I can incorporate this and get a nice chorus in there somehow.
Yeah.
You know, something
Well,
that'll stick in your mind a little bit.
Well, that's the whole idea. You want that song that doesn't go out of your mind.
Yeah.
It's a small world after.
Love that song.
It worked. It worked. You know, Walt Disney has been real successful.
Yeah. It's true. A lot of people have, yeah.
So, any other dates besides the Taste of SoCal coming up?
Yeah, we let's see, we got another show at the Crate Place, as a matter of fact, on October 5th. And that's always fun, nice and rowdy at the Crate Place.
Yep.
It's like a little sauna in there, you know. So we have fun. We play there maybe, you know, every few months. And if you want to check out our show schedule, you can just check out McCoyTylerband.com and keep all our shows listed on there. There's some of our music and other escapades. We were just up in up in Coloma this last weekend playing the American River Music Festival.
Oh, is that a great festival?
Oh man,
great. It's
that
beautiful
was
up there.
that was just
Did
awesome.
you get to ride the river?
We went for a dip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we were doing the artist showcase there, so we competed for basically a spot on the main stage, and we ended up winning. So
Cool.
we got to share the stage with Paul Thorne and Ray Wiley Hubbard. Man, it was just like some of my idols.
Yeah,
you know?
Grisman.
Yeah, just
And
Grisman.
Grisman, man,
Graphics.
it was pretty
Dead
cool.
Living Carpenters, yeah, it was great.
Yeah, and we got to eat a bunch of free food. I don't.
there's a musician's dream. Free food. I'll be there.
So that was pretty fun. Yeah.
Well,
But yeah, check McCoyTylerband.com. We keep all that stuff
and
updated on there.
we have to remind them it's not McCoy Tyner.
Not McCoy Tyner. Yeah.
You went through that already, pretty much, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah. Don't come out to a Kumbla show or something expecting to see a jazz trio. You may be disappointed, or you may not.
May not disappointed, but it's certainly different. It'll be different.
Yeah,
So we've got time to do another tune here,
Okay.
and we'll see where the King of the Hook takes us on this one.
Sure. Well, I'm gonna pass it over to
Oh,
the
you-
other king of hooks here and let the drummer.
You
sing.
know, I wanted to. You have one of the most interesting jobs in town.
Oh yes, I should give them a shout out. So-
Yeah, because they let you come down here today.
Right.
They help pay for this show, so they're paying twice. They're paying you for time you're not going to be there, and
Yeah, I'll give a little shout out to the my buddies over at Sylvan Music. I'm gonna be down there working this afternoon. I got a shift down there, so that's
buy
where I
a
work.
guitar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come say hi.
corner
Get
of
some
Mission and
strings.
Bay.
Mission and Bay.
Strings always 2 for 1.
2 for 1. Been
And
that way for a long time.
you have a variety of musical instruments there, I hear.
Oh, we got
Acoustic,
everything
electric
with strings
guitars,
on it, pretty much
basses.
We got covered.
Have you? What I'll do is when we go out, I'm going to have you read their
I can do
underwriting
that,
announcement.
I should know it by heart, I
You
guess.
should.
But I'll probably need a cheat sheet.
You can. Well, you can put it to a song, and we'll play it.
All right, there we go.
All right, we're gonna get one more here.
All right, so we're gonna do well. Speaking of a cover song, we're gonna do a little cover and let the drummer sing one. The song's called Codeine. Oh, I'm not capoed right. Thank you.
See, we're all looking out for each other here.
Yeah, got your back.
So if you're in your car right now and you feel like dancing, you might be able to do that to this one. Ready?
Well, I ain't your baby, I ain't your baby now. Them holy rollers got kicked right out of town. Well, it's dark where I've been staying. Don't you worry and come on in. 'Cause I finally found a friend, I found a friend. Codeine, codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen. For a while, for a while. Will you hold my hand as I step into the room? All these people will all be fading soon. Well, it's whisper time, remember, through all my thorns and knives. And that's all that I've got left to hold on to. Codeine, codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen. For a while, for a while.
Yep.
You can take your dusty bottle off the shelf. You can keep your words of wisdom to yourself. Oh, I love you, darling, so why can't you let me go before you find me hanging in my cell? Codeine, codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen for a while, for a while. Codeine, codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen for a while, for a while.
McCoy Tyler Band, Taste of SoCal, next Saturday the 28th. They'll be playing at 1:30. The event goes from 11 to 4, I believe. And you can go to McCoy Tyler Band, bandcamp.com. Is that?
Yeah, we got a Bandcamp, but you can also just go to McCoyTylerBand.com if that's easier for you.
That's probably easier.
Yeah.
I think so. You guys always are thrilled to have you here.
Hey,
You
thanks.
just
Oh,
get
John.
better and better and better. We're so proud of you.
Oh, thanks a lot.
And
Thanks a lot.
I know you'll probably get all the way to Iowa this year as you move across the country.
We go one state at a time.
We got to get out to Ohio one of these days. I know I got a lot of family and friends out there that are
Next
waiting
summer.
For their,
Next summer.
Yeah,
That's
go in
next
July
summer.
and August. It's really great there.
It's great. Lightning bugs, man.
Yeah. Mosquitoes and everything that bites. So hang on, I'm going to have you read
Okay.
the
Oh, man.
your part here of the Sylvan Music part.
Cool.
Anyway, before we get to Sylvan Music, let's thank A Brighter World. It's a tie-dye company.